Well, I have to say that the paths to a dynamic STEAM and STEM youth education model and the membership based like makerspace are actually very different. In many ways, when we have worked with younger kids, I kind of felt that split a lot. So, which one are you asking about specifically? The membership and makerspace is one toolkit, and they certainly cross pollinate a little, but there really is a huge difference in the models in my own mind.
Actually, both, because I
Okay.
think, because again, folks who are listening here, I think it's always empowering when you have options. You know, so if you don't mind just
So,
giving us both
all right.
scenarios.
And with both, as in starting Think Tank, which was youth ed focused, and with being a part of a team that created the Technocopia downtown today, I can say you need your people, you need your community, you need your team, and you need to listen. And you need to also recognize in yourself, I think when you're so far in the weeds and still weeding, like when to stop and reflect back. You have to know your finances. You have to understand your marketing. You have to understand what the environment and the vibe of your space is as people walk through the door and hand over their children to you for education, or someone comes in to trust your knowledge on this is how this machine works. Now you're going to take your valuable, really nice walnut lumber to use on this machine with my guidance. That engagement early on with your team and understanding everyone's strengths and weaknesses, and then also really listening to the critical feedback they might have on you running it, is really important. And I have to say, I stayed in the weeds for at least 3 or 4 years with Think Tank, and I brought on other instructors. The fourth or fifth year, I took on a co-director, which allowed my business to grow. And there's still things sometimes that I revisit where I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember when he said this. I didn't recognize at that time that he was saying he was overwhelmed or, stressed because of this and that. But that's what was going on. And that's what led to maybe an operation not getting done as it should have, because he needed me then. Like he needed me to step in. You have to know when to step in and when to walk away. There's like a really fine line between micromanaging and keeping mission and the ship afloat and supporting your team.